I live in London, but I'm currently in visa exile in Chicago, which is where I'm from. My mama is apparently Swedish and Croatian, and my papa is Irish. And although I identify myself primarily as Croatian. I don't know why, but I do. In fact, we do so much that my little sister's got a giant Croatian flag tattooed across her calf. Very classy. What else? I think that's it, yeah. I think I'm classified as a tomboy and a smartass, but I'm okay with it. Long-term goal in your personal life. To work less and to not die in financial ruin, to visit more countries, and to be nicer, because sometimes I'm a bit judgmental. All right, let's see. Long-term goal in your professional life. To work less, to travel more, to build my company, and in 24 months sell it and make a lot of money. And to never work for anyone else again, because working for people sucks. Are these two separate worlds for you? No, not at all, because I have my own company right now. My entire life is my work, and I have no personal life, except I did just get engaged, but that was totally random. And I guess that is a personal life that's happening whether I want it to or not. So that's nice. But generally, no. Generally, my personal and professional life are one and the same. Is one more important than the other? Well, I mean, clearly, I need money to even have a personal life, so I guess professional life is de facto more important, but I would like a personal life. I would like hobbies. I would like to do things like yoga and exercise and eat meals and see my friends. It would be nice. What makes you most happy in your personal life? Sex. I don't know if that's a good answer. I'm gonna start blushing, but it's definitely sex and sleeping, traveling to places that are totally new, and places where I speak the language, because it makes me feel very special when I can communicate with natives. Oh, and not being financially destitute. That's a big one, because my student loans are ruining my life. Are you happy with your life today? In two worlds. Because I'm really happy because I'm gonna marry a really handsome, burly, manly sex god very soon. But I also work around the clock, and I'm currently in visa exile in America. Because they won't give me my visa to go back to London where my business is. So I'm a bit of a nomad, and it's stressful, and I wear the same clothes a lot, and I don't shower very much. But I get to stay with the new boyfriend, engaged guy, and I get to see my friends from home, and I get to see my niece and nephew in Chicago. So that makes me happy, but the lack of a steady base. Also, I'm not making enough money yet because the company is so young. Once I make a lot more money, I'll be a lot happier. Not that I want to be so shallow and have my happiness contingent on money, but it kind of is contingent on money now. Do you feel pressure from society to fulfill a certain role in your personal life? No, I should, but I don't. I don't care. I hate people who feel like that. Professional life? Oh, well, yeah, clearly my family, a bunch of blue-collar workers, think that I'm just a dirty layabout because they don't understand what I do, which is an online startup, which sounds very vague, but it's not. I am happy with what I do, but every time I come home, I get shtick from them for not having a proper job, bastards. Have you ever felt typecast based on your gender, other, and if so, can you explain what happened? I'm gonna sound like a big, dirty white racist, but I clearly didn't get any scholarships at school because I'm white and my parents are married. So that pissed me off because I had over a 4.0 and my parents made a combined $40,000 a year when I went to Yale, which isn't even a year's tuition, and they had 3 other kids. And I had plenty of Latino friends from LA whose parents made $120,000 combined and got full rides, so you do the math. Girls are typecast all the time, and all the American men just see girls as sort of warm things they can stick their bits. I hate it. Yeah, I don't know, it happens all the time. You get catcalled and you get whistled at and shit on the street here. Oh, was it when I was a cocktail waitress at the ale house? It was horrible. They pinched my ass as I walked around with a tray. These old Italian men, they were vile. I hate them. I hate them. I wouldn't kill them, but I really dislike them. Let's see, additional thoughts on happiness of women in society today. Okay, the obvious. Way too many women place their sort of eventual happiness on what they look like and how thin they are. And let's be honest, if you don't think you're cute, no one else is going to think you're cute. If you're not cute in the first place, or you got a big frame, it doesn't matter how much you starve yourself, ladies, you're still going to be bigger than what the ideal is. And the ideal is thinner than you can ever be anyway. That's why it's ideal, that's why it's aspirational. So confidence makes me happy. Confidence makes me have fun when I'm having sex. Let's see. Advice to young women. Don't ever join a group like the Pussycat Dolls because they're vile. Please. What else? Lay off the fake tan, because you always look orange even when you think you look tan. Teeth whitening, bad. Orange skin, blue teeth, real bad. It doesn't matter if people think you're crazy or a bitch or a loudmouth. You should speak your mind, and you should be confident, and clearly you should be respectful when respect is called for, and they deserve it, but otherwise, fuck them. And that's what I have to say.